setting new standards in podcast excellence. You have joined the WBT, fully focused on business and taxes. Here is your host, Michael Lodge.
Welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge. So, we have just finished the first quarter of the year. Now, if you were any kind of a business person, and if you were really, truly concerned about your business, at the very end of 2017, you would have sat down and planned out what your expectations, what your goals were for the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter, the fourth quarter. That's what good business people do. Goals and objectives are needed in order to make your business grow throughout the year. Not just during the busy time of your year, but throughout the year. So the first quarter has ended. I ask you this question right now. What were your accomplishments? Did you accomplish anything the first quarter? Did you meet your expectations? Remember when I remember when I was an employee. This was a long time ago. We would always sit down with management. Management would tell us what their goals and expectations were of us as employees, what they wanted us to do for that year, what they wanted us to accomplish and to achieve. Remember, we always scored by did not meet expectations, met expectations, exceeded expectations. Well, the same thing happens when you plan for your quarters of the year. Now you have to look back on the first quarter. Hopefully you've got some financial statements to tell you what you've done. And you can say, did you meet your expectations? Did you exceed? So that is the biggest question. Anytime that you have a business, you always have to continue planning. You look at your first, second, third, and fourth quarters, and you decide what you're going to do within those time periods to make sure that your cash flows are stable throughout the years, that your income is going upward, your expenses are maintained, and that your expectations are met at that bottom line. Or if your expectations are to take on a whole new group of product line or industries or services, did you accomplish it? I love the quarter system because it gives you that time to plan and plan and plan and plan. Business takes planning. It doesn't come off the seat of your pants. It takes planning in your marketing, planning in your email distribution, planning in product development and services, planning. And if you're not doing that, and if you're just flying by the seat of your pants, hoping that you're going to make $1 tomorrow, then you do not know how to run a business. And you shouldn't be running a business because you will be operating that company at a loss for the next few years. Listen, I've told you this before. The IRS, the government, when they see you losing money year after year after year, at some point in time, they're going to come to you and knock on your door and say, you know what, you really don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to run a business. In fact, you're not even trying to run a business. You're not even trying to make a profit. So you know what, you're just a hobby. Doesn't sound very good, does it? Hobby. And then they'll disallow all those expenses that you've made and everything else. So, quarter planning, yearly planning is so vital. And I encourage you, if you don't know how to do it, send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com, and I'll try and help you through this process. But you need to sit down, look at what you've earned, a forecast of what you need to do, and stick to it. Whatever your marketing plans, whatever your business development plans are, product development plans are, stick to it. So that is the quarter by quarter issue that I have with you guys out there, is that when small businesses come into my company, into my firm to get my help, I'm not seeing any planning. I'm not seeing any thought process. I'm not seeing you look at your risk. I'm not seeing you doing a whole bunch of different things that can help you make your company stable and strong and in a growth pattern. So we need to start thinking about that. If you haven't started looking at the second quarter, if you haven't planned anything for the second quarter, just take a key and lock the door of your office, because you're not going to be able to do anything. You're just going to be doing nothing. To run a business, it takes planning. And you really need to focus on that. This is Mike Lodge with the WBT. Again, if you have any questions, send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com, and I will help you through the process. But you need to do it now. Plan it, baby. I'll talk with you soon.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.
World of Business and Taxes on WBT.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Keep up with our podcast, go to www.wbtpod.com. Our blogs and our podcasts are there. Listen to it. It's a good learning experience.